Hello guys, this is KixPicks and today I have something new for you and very interesting. It's my first challenge lock. This is a Euro cylinder. As you can see, I divided the lock into two parts. I sanded the parts from here and I'm making two challenge locks. I started with the first one. Till now, I have no clue who's gonna receive this one, but I think it's Tallan. If you guys haven't checked Tallan, I'm gonna put a link below. You have to check him. He's one of the great pickers. His channel is in Spanish, but he always adds subtitles, and he's one of the amazing, really skilled pickers out there. So this is my first challenge lock. As you can see here, those are the pins that came with the lock. All the key pins are standard. And all the driver pins are also standard. So what I actually did, I changed all the key pins. I put serration on all the key pins, and the driver pins are here. I didn't use them. I made new ones from a brass rod. So I'm gonna show you quickly a video and show you the brass rod, and I'll be right back. This brass piece, I don't think we need the light anymore. As you can see, I shaped the pins from this rod, and I made some, as you can see, the plug. I did some threads so it can hook with the key pins. So this is the challenge lock. I had some failures here, and hopefully I'll put it up together and I'll show you what's up next. So guys, as you saw, I used the brass rod and I cut it into pieces, and I made some serrations on them. Here is an example of the failures that I had to go through. So let's try to pick this lock to see if it's pickable or not. The first thing you do when you do a challenge lock is to test it, see if it works or not. So you put the key, and actually I have a few blanks here, but I didn't need to use those. This lock is made in Egypt. It's called ahram, and ahram means pyramids. And here is the engraving, KixPicks, on the lock, and I named this row. And I'm not sure you guys can see that or not, but it's written somewhere, row, and here's KixPicks. So let's try to see if the lock works or not. The key goes inside, nice, and it opens and locks and works smoothly. So let's try to pick it and see if it's pickable or not. The first thing to do when you do a challenge lock is to, as you guys can see, my finger is back. Thank God. I still don't want to touch it a lot, but it's much better than before. So when you do a challenge lock, you want to see if it will be raked or not. So before, this were the pins, and the only and easy way to open this lock, I used to rake it because it make much more sense than picking it. because it just opened right, and as soon as I insert it, it opens right away. So let's see this one, if it will be open when I rake it or not. This lock have a tight QA. And this pick I made. It's a rake, one of my picks. And it works really well. But as you guys can see, I'm not setting anything. Nothing was set. So let's try to pick it. This is one of my picks also. But this one doesn't come in a wood handle. It comes in a plastic 3D printed handle. I sent one of those handles to KixPicks, and he put the handles himself. He did actually a really good job. And also I'm gonna put a video in the description for KixPicks receiving this handles and one of my pick profiles, and he put them, and there he had also some other picks. So let's try to pick this and see it will open or not. So guys, as you can see, the lock is open. So what I decided to do, I picked this lock right now, but I'm gonna put it in the end of the video. I'm gonna do the gutting first. We're gonna edit it, put the gutting first, then the pick locking, the picking. In case you guys don't want to see the picking part, you just want to see what's inside, just to make the video shorter for you guys. So it is picked. What we're gonna do now is gonna remove the C-clip. Done. And we're gonna use a follower. Done. So let's see what's inside the key pins. And we have number 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry guys, someone's calling, so I gotta do this fast. The driver pins. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5. And here are the springs. So I'm going to show you quickly what's there. Okay, perfect. So, number 1, as you can see, I added serration to the key pin. I hope the focus. Okay, this. Perfect. As you can see, this is pin number 1. I added some serration on it, and number 2 also added some serration. Everyone is different, and 3 we have different style of serration on each one, different depth. And here's number 4. And number 5. And the interesting part is the driver pins we have here. It's all like a hybrids. This is like a spool. I have a serration at the end and on the top. Excuse me, guys, I'm very sorry. I should have turned my phone off before recording. And pin number 2. Let's have 1 deep serration and 1, 2, 3 not very deep. And pin number 3 pin number 4 is very interesting. As you can see, pin number 4, the spring goes here, and this gives different spring tension. So when you rake it, it doesn't, all the springs are not the same. So the spring goes here, number 4, and as you see here, there is a groove or a hole inside. So the key pin number 4 can fit. This is key pin number 4. Let me zoom out a little bit. Okay. This is the key pin number 4. It goes like this. And this is the rest of the pin, the driver pin and the key pin. So there's also a groove here in number 4, and number 5 is kind of like a mushroom. It looks like the bullet pin that have also some serrations on it. This was my first time, so I know it doesn't look this good, but it is a bit challenging. And it was really interesting doing this challenge lock. And here you have the 2 differences between the originals and the ones that I worked on. And where's the core? If you can see in the core, I made some threading inside. I hope you guys can see that. And this is for the key pins. As you can see, I'm pulling. It gets stuck in those threadings. Here's the keyway. It's very interesting. And that's the KixPicks challenge lock. Hopefully you'll be with Tallan picks soon. And I'll send you, as I said, I'll put a link for all the videos, hopefully when he uploads them. And thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll be doing a new video soon about my pick collections, not the ones that I made, but the ones that I bought from different companies with a 3D printed pick holder. So I'm gonna hopefully do this video soon. Let's try to pick this and see it will open or not. I picked this before, it worked, but it took me a long time, so I'll hope I'll be able to open it on camera. So let's try. I'm using bottom of the key. Here we're getting a counter rotation. Okay, from a full set to a counter rotation, and hopefully we're halfway there. I'm sure it's taking me a lot of time to open this lock, but with the Tallan pick, I think he will open it right away because he's much skilled than me. I'm also sending him a pic, so hopefully when he put his video, I'm gonna add it to this video description. It's not an easy pick. So I'm gonna try to use my finger that wasn't working for a long time. Not sure what's stopping us, but I think there's it's pick number 5, I think. It is giving me a hard time. Need to buy decent vise. Yeah, challenge lock is a bit challenging for me, and we get open. Okay, that took a really long time. See you guys around.